So I'm going to be starting at the Osley trailhead, and I'm going to be going out, I guess it could be considered Red Apple to get to MERA. I'm going to go up MERA Loop until I get to this like caffeine shelter. There's a picnic table there. I'm going to go up the caffeine trail all the way till I get to Mount Emily Road. That's about 9.5 miles. And it's that section is all uphill. And then I'll start up Mount Emily Road, and I'm just gonna go up Mount Emily Road, and it goes off of this map until I get to Indian Rock, and then from Indian Rock keep going on the road, and it's pretty much a straight line in terms of there's just one road all the way to the Umatilla Rim Trailhead, the 9-mile trailhead. And then I'll take Umatilla Rim to the Andes Prairie Trailhead. We are getting ready for the Mount Emily Skytour. Millie, are you ready? Ready to run? Are you being cute? Ready to ride?
Am I being cute?
We've got important things. Dog treats for Millie. Right now she needs to do her business.
Oh, Millie's in the background doing her business.
Millie, you're on camera. We are.
Embarrassing.
It's roughly 6 o'clock. 6:06, right on time. And we're all going to head out on our unofficial man, it's too early for this. Mount Emily Skytour. Such a fancy name. Should have t-shirts. Crew
Let's
captain. Crew captain companion. Really? You can be my companion first. A lot of uphill. Approximately 9.5 miles. almost to the top of the caffeine trail. It's taking just a little longer than I anticipated, but the filming takes time, and we just hit mile 5. Millie discovered she likes the taste of my scratch, so she keeps demanding water. Blaming Millie. It's pretty dusty today, so even though I don't really want to get rained on, it would not hurt. Sam is just behind me, probably hating that he's riding up caffeine and not down it. We've seen 2 mountain bikers and a dog. And Kelsey has probably reached Indian Rock. We'll see her in like an hour plus. Time for another gel. This is part of the reason why it's taking a little longer today. Water stops. But we are enjoying the scenery and just taking it all in. We're on Mount Emily Road now, so it's about 4 more miles, maybe 5, till we get onto Skyline Road. The roads up here are a little confusing, but where we'll be headed to Indian Rock, and we'll see Kelsey for the first time. It's just uphill until we get there. Probably about a 5% right now. Not too bad. Just taking it easy, walking, running to the first major intersection. We're on Skyline Road now, or Crampon Road, or Fox Hill Road, whichever map you look at. So, heading straight for Indian Rock, which is only like less than a mile. Weather has been like on my side today, which, like I may have mentioned, I actually wanted hot weather today, and the forecast, anytime I go out with a plan to be hot, we get cold weather or even snow, like at my last race. So just didn't enjoy it. Instead, had a little bit of a water bottle incident, so it's a good thing I overpacked water for this first leg, because the whole bottle just exploded in my face when I went to reach for it. So that was an issue. So now I'm drinking out of Millie's water bottle. Millie is champion. She's 10.5 miles in. We're 5 minutes from my estimated arrival, and I think I might be a little behind, maybe 5 minutes behind. I'm at one of those spots where it's kind of hard to tell if Indian Rock is right over this hill or if it's a little further still. Overlook. Got a new pack. And now we're headed out. Not actually gonna go look at the overlook, but I've seen that a lot of times. You're not coming, you did 10 miles, you're done. So this idea to run from MERA to Umatilla Rim came to me last year when I ran up to Indian Rock, and typical trail runner, ultra runner was like, it's really not that far to just go to Indian Rock, or sorry, go to Umatilla Rim from here. And so I kind of mapped it all out. MERA and Umatilla Rim are both kind of my favorite trail areas. Being that they're on Mount Emily, just an area that's special to me. Growing up as a kid, riding dirt bikes with my dad on old trails up here that probably don't exist anymore. But I just thought, like, what a cool way to put it all together. So the section I'm on right now is probably the part I've been on the least, because we've passed Indian Rock and now we're headed towards the 9-mile trailhead. It's probably a 20-mile section. We'll pass the Summit Road turn, we'll pass the Ruckle Road turn off, and we're just kind of like going across the top of the mountain with a nice view of the valley. Maybe it will actually rain, like it says it will. So, Kelsey has dry clothes for me. Gotta focus now. The rocks are getting bigger. Roughly halfway through. Got a little bit of a different view right now. And just got done with a really long downhill section. Well, a couple miles. Felt kind of good to change it up. Just taking a moment. Sam went to pee. Kelsey texted and said that there's some logging going on ahead, that she had to wait before she could cross the road. So Sam's just kind of sticking with me. Man, the wildflowers though, so pretty. How are you doing?
Good. It's a lovely day.
How's your butt feeling?
My butt's a little sore. Not too bad.
It's a long time to sit on a bike. You're at 4 hours. We're about to come in on Kelsey for a pack swap. I'll probably eat something. I'm supposed to change my socks. Put some toe socks on. Some logging going on here. Smells good, but it's making quite a mess. Kelsey's got her chair set up. There's Millie! There you are! Oops. Don't get run over. Made it to some pavement, which is kind of nice after all the gravel road. Sam. We are on our way to the 9-mile trailhead. It's about 6 miles. And then we just have a 9-mile section on single track, which Sam was looking forward to because it's kind of boring riding next to me.
25 miles of road.
Yeah, we're on 25 miles or so. But the weather is being way too kind to us since I was looking for something else.
Not Ukraine.
Mile 25. Look at these flowers. Car back. I just hit mile 29 and my downhill just turned to uphill. That's generally what happens. Still on the paved road. Starting to feel a little bit tired and also just kind of ready to hit the single track. Water, I'm kind of feeling a little bit too much sticky sweet today, which I haven't had that issue in a while. Looks like we have a car stopped up here. So I have a YouTube short, if you haven't seen it, about using a period cup when I run. It's actually what I use all the time. It's the only thing I use when I'm on my cycle, but I started my period yesterday, so I had cramps, hip and lower back pain pretty much this morning too. Hasn't bothered me while I run. It really isn't an issue as much if I'm moving, other than I find I have to pee a lot. I think all that water retention. So I've been doing that a lot today while I'm stopping. But if you don't use a menstrual cup and you're a woman and you're watching this video and you run especially, you totally should, because it is not something I had to worry about during this 30 miles so far, because I only have to change it in the morning and at night. So I highly recommend it. Alright, we just hit the 50K mark. 6 hours in. Definitely a little slower. But that's the plan. I'm really sick of this road. I think I already mentioned that. Mostly, it's that point because, according to my math, I should see them anytime. So, the longer it takes, the less I enjoy it. I think they're right ahead. That little tree clearing ahead should be the trailhead. Boy, I hope so. Just ready to be off the road. There's a lot of cars today, none of which really slow down, even though this isn't really a highway. Yeah, so my stomach is just not it's not its normal self today, which is probably hormone related. So I've requested via text that Kelsey have a handheld water bottle with just plain water for just a little bit. But I think I'm almost there. Gave myself a little 1-minute walk break, so I should probably keep running. Hi! What you doing? Oh, hello. Hi. Where's Sam? Huh? Yeah. No napping? Hi. Oh, that was the longest section.
Yeah.
Like, just kind of...
We're on.
I'm a bottle behind schedule. Oh, yeah, actually, no. Let's do this one. That one has terrible holes in it.
Okay.
And so it makes the water slosh, which is really a fun time. Although I don't think I'm going to need 3 bottles, but that's okay.
How's it going?
Some rain. I'm a little queasy. I think I'm just sick of, like, the sweet.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not normal for me, but...
Well, you're getting up into the mileage where you'd...
Don't practice as much. I just hit
Right.
the 50K.
Yeah.
On that road. I'm at 51.5. But I mostly was just looking forward to drinking something clean. How are you doing? She's obsessed with me. Watch. She just wants a drink.
So when I was dumping the water into her bowl, she was drinking out of the bottle, not out of the
That would be why.
dish.
9 miles to go. It's even what the trail says. 9-mile trailhead. We are here and we just want to go to get here at Horseshoe Prairie. That will round out our day. Sam's gonna lead the way because he finally gets to ride a fun downhill.
Oh, I gotta stop and turn everything on. I turned everything off.
Oh no.
And it was real stiff. There we
There
go.
we go.
That would have been disappointing the first few rocks I hit.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, fuck.
His butt's sore. Finally back to single track. That whole road section back there. I'm not a road runner anymore. Especially on 28, 29, 30 mile legs. Have fun! I was hoping to finish today in 8 hours. I'm a little behind what I projected for being at that trailhead, but I was giving myself extra time on this trail, and maybe I don't need all that time on this trail. We'll see. This is a fun trail. Umatilla Rim, it has this magic carpet ride feeling where you're like, is it downhill both directions? So I love this trail, which is why I wanted to end here, because I love MERA, but I run MERA all the time. So it's my first time on Umatilla Rim this year because I think the snow is all gone officially. So here we go, putting the camera. We are nearing mile 38, so I'm like 38 miles in and over 5,000 feet of vert, you know, to keep my mind busy. My 100-miler has about 10,000 plus a little feet of climbing, and oh, it's so wet. And so like I've already hit more than half of the vertical feet to expect in the 100, but I'm only at mile 38, which is actually very race specific because most of the climbing is in the first half of my race, so it's not really equally spread anyways. But yeah, just some little thoughts while running. I've kind of reached the favorite part of this trail. It's just really flowy. Mile 35, I was like, man, I'm going so slow, but I'm feeling better. What is going on? Well, that's like the whole climb of this trail was in that mile, so feeling good now. Just hit mile 39. My trail math says I have about a mile and a half left. This part of the trail though, I always feel like I'm really close to the finish because I can hear the highway. But I'm guessing that I'm just being hopeful, even though I feel fine. There's no reason other than we've been out here for a long time, almost 8 hours. So it has rained the whole time that I've been on this trail. My feet are sloshing. See how my toes did. I put toe socks on at mile 22. So yeah, feeling good, moving good, staying very wet. Just don't even care at that point because my feet are already so wet just from the wet green bushes. Keep thinking maybe Sam will just come running towards me, decide like, hey, I'm gonna run the last mile with her. But I don't think he's going to. My trail math has tricked me. I was running so hard because I thought, oh my gosh, I'm almost there. And I have 2 minutes to hit 8 hours. And we're like a mile further than I thought this route would be coming up. But you can hear the highway, rain is coming down hard, and I can see ahead where Kelsey and Sam are parked. I was kind of dreading this little pooper of a hill that the trail finishes at. So I'm almost at 41 miles, 40.95. So I still hit my pace goal because It was a mile further than I thought.
Mount Emily Skytour.
We made it to Horseshoe Prairie. Hi, Millie. Hi, Sam. You don't want to come out in the rain? I don't. We made it in 8 hours and 5 minutes.